And hello there, everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful Friday evening. Welcome to the Tales from Cestria, a series of stories from the land of Cestria in the world of Terras Venrohyun, where I and a bunch of other individuals take part in whatever the nonsense we're doing today, which is Dungeons and Dragons. As always, before we get started, a few quick announcements. As you can tell, we are down 2 players today. One of them has had surgery recently, so we wish him the best of recoveries and everything. The other one got pulled away to do other stuff. You know who I'm talking about, and if you're watching the VOD. But regardless, here's the thing. Like always, if you want to help donate to the channel, help the channel on any way or form, you can just donate cash, subscribe, do anything like that. And you can grant my players a glory dice or a wrath dice. Here are the dices for the glory going up and down right now. These are a set of d6s that the players can add to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. You get going. Get started. So we'll block all this for now and leave it as is. There we go. Perfect. Good. We're trying out the entire view collaboration thing. See if everything's working and see if we actually get the shared viewership that we need. Hey, look, get the homie Caleb. Get on it, Opera! Come on! Come on! God. Do the thing anyway. Hey, so yes, you can watch. If everything's working out, you can watch on any of our channels, and yeah, we'll be able to see chat and everything like that. Hey, what's wrong with Firefox? I'm on Firefox. Anyway. Also, here's the rat dice. The rat dice are for me as a dungeon master to use for my NPCs. Okay, that's the end of that description there. Yeah. In other news, the next part of my book is now up on Wattpad. So if you're interested in checking out the book that I'm writing and everything like that, I believe I have that thing set up. Did I set it up? I don't think I set it up. Son of a gun! I didn't set it up. Whatever. We'll do this. Go check it out right there. A link is also in the description of the VOD here on YouTube as well. Now in the book, so go check it out. It's a little delayed because of trip to Japan and a bunch of other nonsense, but at the end of the day, we're making it through. Caleb, get in here. I've invited you already. Over there, man. Anyway, regardless, aside from that, game development streams are a little delayed as well. I might do one tomorrow morning because I am closing over these next couple of weeks for my job that I do for my regular living and everything like that. So keep an eye out for those. But steady progress is happening on the game, just very slow yet. Do the thing again? Okay, I'll do the thing again. 1 second. Send it. There you go. Oh wait, hold on a second. Notify followers, sure, why not? We'll do that. And then send it again. Did you get it finally? There he is. There it is. Now we're looking at it. Says I have 4 views, which is cool because 2 of them are on your side, Caleb. Anyway, neat. Trying out new things on Twitch. That should have been a thing like ages ago. Oh wait, it was a thing ages ago. It was called hosting, where you could host a channel on your channel. I know, right? It's totally productive. But seriously, Twitch, thank you for giving us a platform to actually be able to stream on in general. No, well, yes, but no. Yeah, hosting is not back. Collab streaming is, though. Yeah, I remember I used to host Critical Role on my channel from time to time. Oh, those were the days. Anyway, that's all the major announcements I have. Do my players have any announcements they want to share with us while we are in the final throes of getting all this nonsense ready to go? Oh, it would help if they actually could hear you. God dang it, that would probably help out a lot. Stupid.
That would help.
That would help out a lot. Oh, don't worry, guys. It's not a Hida Kamui stream if something isn't breaking. Anyway, if no one else has any other announcements to make, who wants to recap what happened last time?
A war crime was committed on my person.
Someone had to rely on the ruinous powers.
That wasn't my fault. It wasn't my character's fault. It was my fault, but it wasn't my character's fault.
No promises.
So no one wants to,
We were trying to find the wielder of the halberd. We couldn't find him. And these goobers decided to go to a coliseum and have a PvP.
A friendly PvP.
It did look friendly.
It was supposed to be. We got massacred.
Quote unquote.
and anyone else want to add on to the description?
And so in that
That's all you're getting out
PvP,
of me.
in that PvP, Kyoku was destroyed by Hanyakusha, and then I couldn't kill Fasha in time. And then Rana wishes to surrender by feigning his defeat, feigning unconsciousness.
Decided to turn into a
Fireball
fucking
again.
villain.
I did Fireball. No, I only got Fireball once when I was feigning unconsciousness. So then, Rana fails to hold back the forces of his curse, which took over temporarily and immediately almost killed Dragic. Was it Dragic? Fasha?
Pasha.
Yeah, Fasha.
Almost kills Fasha. Hanyakusha gets in the way in time and downs me in my ruinous form.
Is that what?
Oh.
Alright.
And now, I guess we wake up to me trying to kill Fasha again. Deciding it's not worth it.
Yes, further
Even though
recap.
he
on
did
this.
a war crime on me.
Yes, a further recap on it. In the last session, mentioned the Fire Charmers in their attempts to find the wielder of the one of the 12 legendary blades of light, the halberd of Draconia, the halberd of the Dragonkin, and put the halberd buried in a stone outside of the city. Whereupon they decided to mostly not sit there and watch people come up and determine and see the person See if the
Whoa,
actual
whoa,
chosen
whoa,
ruler
hold
comes
on. Casper's near the halberd. What are we
Well,
talking
Familiar
about?
was out there. The only other person I went out there was Barb. Barb went out there to do some more herb studies, and just outside of the city in a more natural environment, and made some fantabulous progress on learning how to make a new potion.
What time of day is it right now in our campaign? Like,
Right now, based off of events and everything like that, I would say it's roughly around 12 o'clock. Because during this
Noon?
first part of the morning, after the rest of the party decided they wanted to go to the Cobalt Arena and have a friendly bout to pass the time, because they figured, hey, we'll just put up a notice here on the board and they'll come find us.
I was gonna say, if we end up not getting much progress today, Barb could start writing like letters and notices, and then someone can go and plaster them up. But yeah.
And Barb thinks this away from the rest of the group, like, oh, I can probably do that. I'll tell them when I get back over here.
Yes.
Yes. But during the Cobalt Arena, Anyakusha Fasha decided to face off against Kyoku and Ragna in a 2-on-2 friendly bout. Unfortunately, due to some shenanigans and the pride of one nobleman, and refusing to accept a false victory, Ragnar gave in to some ruinous powers. A deal that he allowed a succubus he made a deal with prior to grant him some power. Unfortunately, this power was too much for him initially, and he lost a little bit of control, nearly killing Basha in the process, only to be stopped by Hanyakusha. With the bout coming to an end and the heavy breathing of Hanyakusha, the audience goes wild. Medical teams rush out onto the arena floor and provide quick medical assistance to the very, very injured Fasha, and the currently unconscious is Kyoku. Both of them are carried out of the arena, leaving along with an unconscious Ragna as well. Now, leaving just Hanyakusha standing in the arena, as the Cobalt Arena Master comes over and stands up on a step stool that makes him just high enough to lift up Hanyakusha's arm as the audience goes wild for his victory. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the winners of today's bout. We'll be taking a short intermission before our next event. And so please enjoy the hors d'oeuvres and other foods in the food stalls. As the magical effect that amplifies his voice goes away, he comes on to, I recognize that you two are in the same party, but what the hell happened?
Why am I awake?
You are...
Yeah, you're
awake.
you won.
Yeah, but I collapsed.
Yeah, you collapsed. You collapsed. You're not unconscious though. Just tired.
Fuck, okay.
Yeah.
Where do I even begin?
You could start. How about we start by getting out of the arena for now and going to the medical ward. We can
Can you
overlook your
kind of help
rest.
me? I kind of can't feel my legs right now.
He reaches in, takes out takes out a potion, and then kind of just covertly hands it to you. Take a swig of this then.
He drinks it.
Since you are drinking a potion of healing, a regular potion of healing, you get the max healing effect of the potion of healing.
Holy fuck!
Which is basically 5.
Space.
Oh yeah, what is it? Let me double check potions of healing real fast. I kind of forgot how much.
If it's anything like the last time when we overhealed Yakusha, He's happy as fuck.
Let's see. Do.
Ah.
Just going to potion of healing.
What it is.
So yeah, regular potion of healing is 10 points of health back.
It's sad I'm getting healed because I forgot that I finished the fight with 69 health.
Nice.
That's a lot of HP. Why are you acting all injured?
Yeah, he has 125 max hit points, man. I don't know what he's freaking out about.
I use a lot of energy to fight your demon ass! On top of that, yeah, I might have a lot of HP. Doesn't mean it doesn't hurt.
But you are taken out of
Aren't
the...
you still immortal? It still hurts.
Very much. So, as you are taken out of the arena after drinking the potion, and you got taken back to this thing. Pasha and Kyoku being like severely bludgeoned to unconsciousness. They're both being tended to. Well, 10 minutes later, Ragna, you wake up from your unconscious state. You are feeling relatively the same. You're just normal old Ragna. A little confused about how
Is
you
he
got
right
here.
next to me?
Yeah.
Do I remember anything after the possession, or?
You don't, actually.
Okay.
I slapped Yaga.
Oh, Pasha, what the heck? I was trying to give you the win.
I slapped Ragnar and screamed at him. Oh, fuck!
You're looking at the wrong person. He's the one that fireballed me.
Grabbed him by his fucking neck. What the hell was that?
I know, right? He fireballed me while I was I'm trying to give you the win.
I am wringing his neck. First of all, you don't fucking think to give the win. That makes it out like we made a deal or something. Forget it. We're from the same team. If you think they fighting against us, it will look like it was rigged.
What am I supposed to do? Teleport out of there? I don't have that ability.
Just say surrender! Like a normal person!
He's got a point there. Yeah. Trying to feign a defeat, it is very dishonorable, especially for full-time gladiators in the arena.
Luckily, no one seen that out except the people in this room. Otherwise, we would have been in super trouble.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Anyway.
Two, what would the after that? You almost killed us!
What? I guess maybe the curse?
I show the punch imprint in my body. Look at this! Look at this!
Oh, question. Are you showing the mana blade wound, or are you showing the hammer impact area?
The hammer impact area.
Okay. Which just happens to be right above where the mana blade cut you to.
Look at this! What the fuck?
Ooh, necrotic damage. Did I get a bit of my power back?
I slap him again. Ooh, the grind!
Are you okay over there?
You wasn't yourself after you took the second fireball, which I am gonna proceed to slap Fasha afterwards. As soon as they wake up. You almost killed us! If I didn't jump in front of the way to take all your blows, Fasha would have died!
I guess it does. It's probably something to do with the curse I was trying to hold back.
What curse?
Fasha sent me to that other plane for with his fancy commune. He didn't send me where you wanted to go to. He sent me back to that stupid succubus.
You're telling me you still have contacts with her?
I think he has callbacks of her.
I slap you again. You only wait till now to tell us this?
Thought would have come up by now.
What do you mean you don't want to come up by now?
Phantom, you walk into the medical room on this time.
You just see
And I can-
Yakusha
I
on top
just-
of Ragnar just wringing his neck.
If I weren't so tired, I'd just get you off of me. I'll probably find a hole to crawl in.
Act like I will let you even escape! You have a lot to explain to me, do!
That's why I'm not trying to escape, because I know you won't let me. I got no ability to run away from you right now. But yeah, I've been fighting that curse. It originally just took away my magic, and then now that
Spencer,
happens.
get over here! I need more hands!
What?
Spencer, I think, you know what? Wait, hold
Phantom
up,
just
hold
stares
up.
at Ragnar
I got
when he
this.
says that, and he goes, what curse?
The curse that is trying to force me to bring the succubus back here.
I cast Arms of Hatter to start strangling Ragnar.
How do you do that?
Like,
Yeah.
All right.
I go,
Up here real fast.
What's he on the war cry?
I believe it's a deck save.
Let's see.
It's a strength save.
Make a strength saving throw. Ragna.
Probably gonna blow this out the water.
Mission to-
Casting Arms of Hadar.
Arms of Hadar.
Upcast it and cast Arms of Hodar.
Is it half damage if I save?
What if flavor text
It is
that?
half
think it's
damage.
so
to
dim.
What
save.
is it? Flavor text that he's not trying to do it. He's just grabbing extra arms to kind of just hold you down.
Just touched.
Black tentacle.
Meanwhile, I'm just over here like, I'm gonna need you to slow down and start from the beginning.
Apparently I'm at 20.
Jesus Christ!
So we'll say for flavor text.
Out of all times, in that 20!
We'll say for flavor text that yes, the arms grab hold of him, but you're strong enough to like. Why is he trying to fill me up? Okay, I'm just not going to fight this kid. That might just cause more issues.
Now with this, I kind of get up, and I'll try to like just walk out of the ward.
You just see me on his back, just so the arms that hadn't got me attached to, so I'm kind of not letting him go anymore. I'm just still going.
Just an enemy scene of like you
just-
like pulling back, like your heels and trying to dig into the ground, pulling. He's just like taking one step, two step, three step, just slowly walking out.
At this point, it kind of looks like I'm just he's wearing me as like a hat.
I try not to fight you all. What caused Fasha to go to get hurt?
What?
Look,
Okay,
you head back.
I may just need time away.
You head back to the adventure gear, mister, and we'll talk about this later.
I don't know where to go.
Hold on. What? Could someone explain what's going on?
Well, I can tell you right now that it looks like your two partners are a little bit mana drained, and the other one's gonna need some more time to recover. So we'll keep an eye on them, and we'll send them back to the Adventurers Guild when they're ready to go.
I'm not mad at her.
Don't worry about the
Nah, for that
don't worry
puzzle.
about the fee. Although,
We have a fee?
well, normally for extended stays in the infirmary, we charge extra, so we're not gonna worry about that. Since apparently it was a fluke.
What fluke?
The entire conversation you were literally just having out here in the open where everyone could hear you.
Oh yeah. Wait. Defy everyone.
The gestures to the medical staff that's currently here and some of the injured, and some of the other injured fighters from earlier today.
You know, I wish you would have told us anything. He told this is no. I'm calling this out on you. This is something you should have narrated.
No, the situation was
will-
so intense that you didn't think to notice all the people in the room.
Yeah, but he didn't narrate the hospital. Or he just said you're in the medical wing. That is it. Not
And then you went
there's
off.
people in here.
And you went
There's
off.
injured here.
I said you're taken to the medical wing, and then you went off. And I let you
There
talk.
was a pause. Chat, there was a long enough pause before I went off.
Chat.
It's not like I interrupted. There was a pause. I waited before I jumped in.
I'm sorry, I take time to think about the words I try to say before I say them.
DM's gotta find his place in the script, you see.
God damn it.
There's only one other. We'll say for the sake of it, there's only one other.
Look, I'm glad I won, but now I need to go back out there and redeem my goddamn self thanks to him. Huh?
Well, you won your bout out fair and square, so you're already pretty redeemed. Oh, it's Ragna that needs to redeem himself.
Me?
I still have the. I'm gonna leave the tendrils out. I'm still pissed.
Ragna's still just taking one step after another. You're just slowly being
Oh
dragged.
no, I let him go.
Literally.
I let him go,
literally
but
falling behind Ragna.
I let him go, but I'm not deactivating the spell.
So you just have
So now there's
these
this black-
these shadowy arms waving around from your
Shadowy
ship.
tendrils just coming out of me,
Coming out of your shadow.
coming out of my back.
You can deactivate your spell now.
Oh,
Turns it off. I don't-
There's an awkward silence between you and the Cobalt Arena Ring Master.
Sorry, I'm just very steamed for what he did.
I still have questions.
Well, go talking with your baby daddy or something. Go. No, I gotta think.
Thought of baby daddy.
You can tell that how Yakuza is so steamed that he can't think straight. So just words are coming out, but you can tell what he's saying.
Ragna.
Well, now all
From the beginning.
I won't answer. Ragnar remains silent. I will like real life reaction instead of in character reaction.
Ragnar's walking away, Phantom's following him. Hanyakishar, you're walking around and somewhat steaming. We'll come back to you in a moment.
Oh yeah, you call for Ragnar and Ragnar just doesn't reply, he just continues walking.
Ragnar!
Oh,
Start screaming.
I'm walking, not running.
Just walking pace. Ragnar, get back here!
Well, he just thinks he ignores you.
Gosh darn it. Ragnar!
He finds a alley and then goes into the alley.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Keep following him and everything.
I can't. Just keep following him.
Alright, we'll come back to you too.
Ragnar just takes a seat in the alley.
For heaven's sake, Ragnar.
Trying to hide.
What? Why? Ragnar, we can't help you if you don't tell us what's going on.
Curse of that succubus.
Succubus.
You know, the one that we fought that one day?
Didn't. Was Phantom wasn't there for that.
Oh.
Was he? Waiting for Hida to answer. I'm pretty sure.
Were you there for Trans Ragnar?
I don't think I was.
Okay, I felt like that was something you would remember if you were.
Yeah, when Ragnar became a woman for a time.
Oh, no, I definitely wasn't there for that. So I'm just sitting here like, huh?
Succubus.
Okay. I felt succubus once, and then that commune spell sent me back to her. And then
I just turned flat faced the moment you say that, and I go, you don't tell me.
And that's Did I what?
Did you make a deal with a demon?
Sort of, and that's the cause of all this. I haven't gone through my part.
No, they made a deal with a degenerate.
I didn't make a deal with you.
He's not there.
I'm not.
He's not there.
It's Barb, so I'm not degenerate.
Barb is doing a good job at just
Stuff.
Anyway.
Yeah, it was like I haven't gotten through my part of it. But
Besides, Kyoko already beat you to that.
the curse is trying to force me to go through with it.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah!
Someone clip that, please. Chat, clip that.
I have to both of you at the same time too. Anyway.
This is bad. This is really bad.
What do you mean this is bad? You know something I don't?
You just hear me cursing. Damn it! Damn it! Adventurers Guild, you're going to meet me there, and I gotta go. I gotta do. You just see me fluttering with words and just disappearing. I run cursing.
Rana kind of just sits there for a bit.
Meanwhile, back at the Kobold Arena, just pacing around the outer periphery of the arena, in the kind of the contestant area where people, I think you're just taking a walk, pretty much. I think. Hanyakusha. Josephine eventually finds you. Hanyakusha, is everything okay?
I turned her. The mask still was represented in my anger, so it is a fierce Oni.
Yeah, she instinctively takes a step back, like, everything all right?
Take it out. Take it out on her. Take it out on her.
You want me to beat up on a woman? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong? Y'all beat up on an unconscious person.
You have the right to get beat up. I try to calm myself down. The mask slowly turned into just metal, black, shadowy paste. Sorry, I was upset.
Are your friends okay?
It should be. Seems like we hit a problem more than I thought I would.
You're not too injured, right?
I'm slowly healing. The doctors gave me a healing potion. Not at full potential, but I'm walking. Those bulls hurt so much.
Yeah, let me take a look at them. And she kind of leads you over to another room. Like a waiting lobby. There's no one else in the room.
You paid the black?
No. No, but she does ask you to take your
How
shirt off.
muscular you are.
She does ask you
I
to show the wounds.
didn't have a shirt off.
Yeah, she does ask you to show the wound, so. I don't. You're still running on shirtless then?
Yeah, I didn't have time to get a shirt. I've been dragged to the hospital. Wait.
So yeah, and she kind of just silently, slowly starts tending to your wounds in a very not professional healer manner, but just like how a normal person would take care of a wound or bruises like that. Yeah, she
Like, soon as she touched me, right?
yeah.
She goes to attempt to heal. My immediate reaction. Ah!
I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
And then she pinches these. He kind of pokes at the mana blade wound, which actually stings.
Okay, I'm sorry. Look, you seem worried and depressed and everything. I was just trying to break that ice of yours.
You're not very nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not used to people very often. I don't know what the right things to say to most people. Especially in situations like this.
Let me clean up the wound for you a little, okay?
Okay, won't make any more jokes.
And for the next couple of minutes, she tends to she helps clean up the wounds again. It's not professional by any sense of the word, but she does bandage you up and everything.
Sorry, I had to do it at least once.
It was funny. We
I'm
appreciate
pretty
it.
sure anyone in my position would have done the same thing.
You anime moment. Anyway. Meanwhile, back at the halberd. It is around 12 o'clock time. You've actually made some really good progress in understanding and like reading through the notebooks and like looking at the herbs that you have available to you, Barb. You're kind of sitting. How far away are you sitting from the halberd and we'll say a Casper as well? Barb. Eva.
Barb, you there?
Yeah, sorry.
Yep. How far are you sitting away from the halberd and or Casper?
10, 15 feet away, maybe 20, most.
All right, so you're sitting a fair distance away to give space for people to do stuff with.
Yeah, I don't want to get hit by the halberd if it comes out.
Yeah. As you're sitting there watching it, you see a individual wrapped in a cloak and a pointed hat reminiscent of dwarven styles, a very Asian-like hat. But the person who's wearing it is clearly Dragonborn, which to you is slightly odd because you have a nice little knowledge of of history for the most part, and most often than not, Dragonkin do not like dwarfs too much because they're staunch rivals with each other. Yet this Dragonkin is dressed in very much of the stylings of a dwarven warrior. You see him approach the halberd, and being about 15 feet away, what's your passive perception?
Hi. No, just kidding. My passive perception is 18.
18. So you pick up the faint words of, "This is the thing. So this is the hole in the ground they were talking about."
Yes. Are you here to try and pull it out?
Finally, you like recognizing that you're within range. Again, shut up, phone. Get up. I don't care if things are on sale on Steam right now. Shut up.
Barb hears a magical device ring from the stranger's pocket, and Barb's response is, and the stranger's response is, "Shut up, magical telecommunicator."
I'm sending soda. I'm busy at the moment. No.
We'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Cart's extended warranty.
That's what I said.
Record car.
Anyway, so. It's kind of like though his garb isn't necessarily trying to be like hiding who he is or anything like that, it does cover up a lot of his physical body. So you mostly just see his arms. He does have I have a photo of this guy, so give me a second. Go here, this location, go to this location, go to Dragonkin, and oh, where'd his photo go? There it is. You do see that he brings up his left hand. You do see like there's some wrappings around his hand and everything like that. And you do see kind of this red dragonborn physique underneath his egg. Kind of strokes the thin white beard underneath his chin.
Merci.
I suppose I could give it a shot. Kind of reaches out to the halberd, grabs hold of it. You see him give it a good tug. Doesn't budge. Wedged in there pretty good.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
So, are you the ones that put it here?
Well, out of character, I'm trying to think. What the fuck would I say to that?
Technically,
Yeah.
we did put it there, but the owner would be able to pull it out.
Well, technically, okay, so Barb is thinking, is like, well, technically, I did not put it there.
So, who technically did?
Not the owner.
So, you're saying that you stole this?
No, we're saying we're looking for the owner.
So, you happen to find a staff, you don't know who the owner is, and you think burying it in the ground is gonna help you find it.
Well, buried or not, the staff can't be wielded by anyone but the owner. So,
Curious.
honestly, it'd be a lot easier if you thought we're thinking outside the box, but even then you still wouldn't be able to wield it if you aren't the owner, so.
You see him kind of look over the shaft of the halberd again. Very curious indeed. Now, madame, give it my shot. Guess I'm not the chosen one.
Perhaps not.
In hindsight, we know that it's going to be a dragonborn, and the issue is we can't be racist about it.
With that, he kind of like tips his hat and then just starts making his way towards Drugonia.
Oh, by the way, here's your gold for trying.
Kind of flip it at him.
Yeah.
Without even looking, he just kind of catches the coin as you flip it at him, and just blindfolded, or just from behind the back, doesn't even look your way. Keep that in mind. I will say, with a passive perception of 18, as he turns, you do see from under his cloak that there is a katana strapped to his side.
Okay.
A weapon very much not a dragonkin type weapon.
That's an interesting weapon you got there. Not usually seen on Dragonkin.
Been my partner for a long time.
What'd you call her?
Well, mysterious gentleman can't reveal all of his secrets now, can he?
He hasn't even revealed one. I'm not even there.
Fair enough.
And with that, he walks away.
Mm-hmm. Is the halberd still in the stone?
Albert's still on the stone. It did not budge.
Okay.
This
Just making sure.
Casper's looking at Barb like, I don't trust that dude.
With that,
I wonder
we
why.
will jump back to Phantom. What the heck are you doing aside from running and cursing?
He is gathering material for a ritual.
What ritual are we planning to do this time?
This time he's just going to speak with his patron, and essentially what he's trying to do is inform his patron of his current findings and seeking the best course of action.
Alrighty then. So you go out, you buy 1 silver's worth of materials needed for it. So you get some new candles, you get more lavender, which is actually the more expensive part of this thing. It was like 8 copper for it. Oh no, it was more like 35 copper for it. And just because lavender hard to grow in this colder environment up here.
Makes sense.
Makes sense, yeah. So yeah, just mark off a silver piece each for the total amount of materials needed to do your little ritual. That includes everything from candles to the lavender, and whatever the incense you needed.
10 silver, you said, or
just 1. Yeah, the material, the most expensive thing was the lavender, just because of the difficulty of growing it. So, and we'll just say that you bought a little extra for a future ritual in the future.
Okay, nah, I'll save that for later.
All right. Are you gonna go back to the guild and immediately cast the ritual, or are you gonna wait?
I'm gonna do it as soon as possible.
All right then. So, you go to the Adventurers Guild. You ask for a more private room for a bit of a ritual, and after being questioned on what sort of ritual, why are you doing a ritual, and just like, look, I'm just trying to do a commune ritual, to talk to. I'm just trying to do a commune ritual to speak to the gods and everything like that, or speak to my patron who works for the god. You just kind of ramble on through it, and it takes you about 15 minutes to run through this entire.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Eventually, they relent and
sweating, shaking.
Eventually, they relent and let you borrow a room. Setting up the ritual. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
27.
27. Ooh, almost didn't get it.
You almost did.
Almost didn't.
Gosh darn it, man. I need a better way to speak to her.
I mean, since you are directly trying to contact your patron, there's a 25% chance of you contacting someone else instead.
Also contacts the succubus.
That's a possibility.
You're the demon.
As you take the 10 minutes to prep the spell and do the ritual, you find yourself once again in the familiar white, I want to say plain, but mental state, we'll call it. The white mental state.
I imagine like a garden and a cloud with like a little chair and a table with like a cup of tea.
Yeah. Well, it first starts off with you just in a world of white. And it's just a white void with like mist forming off of the ground and everything like that. What looks to be possibly distant mountains, hard to explain off in the far distance there. And as you kind of look around, eventually you turn around and you do see the familiar pergola with the black roses and other like indigo flowers growing around it. And the familiar tea table and everything like that. Currently, there was no one there.
It's fine. I can wait. It looks like I'm where I need to be. Shouldn't take too.
As you make your way As you make your way to the pergola, you find yourself on the opposite side of it, and as you walk around to the front to get to the small set of stairs that lead up to the table, as if passing by one of the beams, as you pass by one of the beams, it goes from no one sitting there to your patron now sitting at the table.
I have a problem.
She turns away from looking out off in the distance to you. Gently closes her eyes and gestures to sit it before you. Sit before her.
All right, I'll do that.
She pours you some tea and passes it over to you. Anyway. The next time she looks at you, you get the instinctive feeling that yes, she will do well to answer a question, a singular question, if it is within her purview to do so. But
First, I should probably explain the situation.
But there is a limit to what you can. The terms of the spell. There's a limit of what she can say. Or infer, because you've never actually once heard her spoke. No, seriously,
Yeah, I know. I just remember. I'm glad I actually remembered something.
Yes. Anyway.
I've just recently discovered that one of my companions has made a deal with the ruinous powers. A succubus, to be precise.
Or gaze is. Gaze after she takes a sip of her tea, of the tea, becomes serious as she infers to continue.
I don't know how long since it is happening. He has said that well, let me backtrack. He was a cleric, serving under a goddess. He made the deal some time ago. Let's say, I don't know. I didn't ask, it just came over here. But he did say that he wasn't able to use any of his cleric abilities. That the gods were silent to him. And then there was that time in the Kobold Arena. I didn't think I would see that aura again. Or anything like it.
Again?
It's referring to my backstory. Hida knows.
The backstory, chat?
My backstory. It's coming back to haunt me.
Oh, my eye! Demon in my right eye. Then felt that anyway.
It doesn't seem too far gone, but I would like some direction. Is he able to be saved?
Well, that's a yes or no question.
Yes or no question.
It is a yes or no question, and that's the question that.
She takes her teacup in hand and drinks one more spoonful, or one more gulp of the tea. She places it down, and she looks towards you. Gently closing her eyes, gives a hurt nod. Within you, you feel that yes, he can be saved. Then she holds up her finger to you. And again, and without speaking any words, you infer that, but it will be more challenging. It will be it won't be a simple, he is redeemed.
Story of my life.
As you kind of settle into the chair, he looks off into the distance. Your eyes kind of follow, and you see a light shining off in the distance. Shines for a brief moment, very bright, and then dims.
Did I just die for a quick second?
No. Anyway, as she turns back towards you, he gives another curt nod, indicating that she is being summoned, and the requirements for this commune have been met. With that, normally in this scenario, the world fades while she's sitting there, but this time she stands up and actually walks away. As you blink, the room, she disappears, and the room, pergola, and the room that you were in, pergola, the white world, vanish, faced by the room that you were doing the ritual in.
I'm confused.
I just... It's not too late.
I just had an idea.
So, with that in mind, Hanyakusha, you are bandaged up. Phantom has done his commune. Ragna is slowly making his way back to the Adventurers Guild after some time of being alone. Arb is currently still reading the books as about 1 o'clock starts rolling. Biochammers, what do you do?
Guess I have no choice but return home. I mean, competition's done. We didn't win the full competition because I guess we was all
No,
exhausted.
this is just a friendly bout. No, it was a single round thing.
It was an exhibition.
It was an exhibition, not not an actual tournament.
Oh,
Yeah.
was we chosen then? Because like it's an expedition, because they usually scouted.
An exhibition
We'll find out later.
just something to entertain people before the main event.
The main event, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's...
Yeah.
I guess I have no choice but to thank Nicole for helping me and head back to the guild.
As you're walking away, if you want, we can go have dinner again sometime. Maybe. You don't have to if you don't want to. I mean,
I want to eat some stuff.
After everything I just went through tonight, I could eat.
I'll come find you at the Adventures Guild, okay? I'll take you to a different restaurant.
Yeah, I'll get myself cleaned up. I just have to make sure my teammates are okay.
Don't worry. I mean, we'll make sure that I'll make sure that the two here are taken care of, okay?
Okay. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Really, it means a lot. As I can't give her a hug. I'm gonna pat over her head. I don't know what else to do.
As you place her,
That's when she...
as you give her a head pat, you feel her body kind of just tense up a little. As you move your head, and like you can see that her face is not very flush.
Are you sick again?
I gotta get back. I gotta get back to work.
Yaksha, feel her head. Make sure she's okay. Feel her head.
I can't. She already ran off like fucking hell back.
Yeah, she's run off.
You gotta realize that our heads are sensitive.
Which?
Out of the corner of your eye, Hanyakusha, you do. Out of the corner of the eye, Hanyakusha, you do see some other Cobalt Soul, like female workers. They're kind of just like they kind of smiling and hiding their mouth behind their face, behind their hand, and giggling a little as they walk by you.
What? What did I do? As I said, I'm so confused.
The Bone Daddy's gonna be very proud. His apprentice has become a pimp master.
Rodney does not care.
Whoa.
Rodney does not care. Not a plan. Anyway.
Alright, so I have a question about the ritual. What does it require, material-wise?
He's nuts.
Alright.
Are you going to Phantom and asking Phantom?
Well, I'm assuming the succubus. No, not the commune ritual. The succubus ritual.
So,
Does it require a body, or a sacrifice of a body, or anything drastic like that?
there are two methods for which you can summon her. The first one, which is the more official one, does require a sacrifice of a virgin female.
Okay, not going with that. What's the other one?
The other one is
I also think that cobalt. I'm kidding.
the other one is more complicated and more time consuming, and it does require basically a small cult to have enough mana to summon them.
Well, I happen to have a few friends that might want to help out. Alright, Ragnar has an idea. So, when you get back to the Adventurers Guild, you see Ragnar sitting at the table with a new fire in his eyes again. A fire you have not seen for a long time. Hello? Hey.
I'm leaving this
So I'm actually back at the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah,
Oh.
Phantom, you're already there, and as you get done with your commute spell, you do see Ragnar sitting at the table. About 20 minutes later, Anyakusha ends up walking into the Adventurers Guild.
You seem lively.
I have come up with an idea. As long as I don't get fireballed again while we're there.
What kind of idea?
As a show to the arena, I bet they wouldn't mind summoning a succubus and then
No.
having the forces there to defeat the
Just hear me say
succubus.
no. Absolutely not. Definitely not.
Do I come? Nah, I think I'm gonna show up afterwards. I think I'm gonna wait this out. I wanna see where this goes.
No, I wait for you to get here before I say this.
God damn it!
So yes, this little awkward. Yeah, it's like that's a thing. You have some fire in your eyes. Like, yes, I have a plan. Let's wait for Hanyakusha to get here. Hanyakusha comes up. Why don't we summon this?
No. Absolutely not. Definitely not.
Well, you don't want to.
1,000 times no.
We've done it once before already.
Alright, Pharaoh. Phantom, better hold me back. Apparently, he's still possessed.
Do not.
As you
under
see
any
me wilding up my
circumstances.
arm.
If I'm thinking right, which I'm probably not, this would end the possession, or the curse would end the deal.
No, you're not thinking. It'll only make it worse.
Okay, fine. What's your idea? I have tried everything.
We could just be patient for the mission and
Been patient for so long.
Only been a week.
well,
Now we don't really have anything else.
it really only has been just a week.
It's only been a week in game time.
Only been a week.
Considering that 2 of those days you guys spent resting and recovering from a botched teleportation spell.
I blamed DM for not letting me do the thing. I blame the DM.
You were 1 short.
Look, as interesting as the idea would that be, I think the plan that we're going so far is working so far. You know, or we could go back to the original plan and try to hire the Coliseum to be the victor, to have a whole tournament to see who's the victor for this, you know, for just be who the victor is while having the Hellberg stashed away in the weapons rack for someone to pick it up.
No.
Actually, hold on. Why are we hiring a tournament? Why don't we just move it to the weapons rack in the Coliseum?
Or better yet, make the halberd the show.
What? What do you mean the show?
Well, we take it out of the ground. That doesn't mean we gotta take it out of the ground.
Yeah, that would be we take it over, and then everyone would probably think we're liars.
Sitting around the table, you guys just fall silent, deep in thought, trying to come up with new ways to...
Wait, hold up. Why don't we dig around the ground? Instead, we just lift it from outside. I mean, the whole point was to pull the Hellberg out of its stone containment. But no one ever decided to dig it up. Yeah, right.
Jesus.
That doesn't change the fact that it's heavy as heck.
You got a better way to move it?
Yes.
Alright. We'll see.
Barb's not
I'm
there.
not there.
Barb's not there.
I thought Barb was here!
No,
Why is Barb not here? Then why did you answer like you was here?
You're hearing voices again on Yakusha.
Jesus.
You sure I'm the crazy one?
Well, you did make a deal with the succubus.
So yes, you are the crazy one.
Like, that's not common. We fought like 5 people that have done the same thing.
Yeah, 5 fought. Note the words. Note the words. We fought 5 people who done the same thing.
Demonic incursion is no laughing matter, Ragna. It could kill us. Not just you, us.
Why do you
No,
try to find get rid of it?
Look, we can take it back to Grand Draw and see who you can help us to fix it out. But for now, do not take any more deals.
And most certainly do not summon the succubus.
Aren't you like a paladin?
Of sorts. Well, ever since it's a deal, I haven't been.
So you're alone.
That
Yes, I'm a fighter.
I take it you guys are also trying to keep your voices down too, as do not draw that much attention in the filled room of the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah,
I thought you were a paladin, like, and the. No, I guess I'm a fighter now. Got pretty.
You're an oath breaker. How dare you? All for the sake of power, man?
This is,
Was it worth it?
but it's not
If
too
you-
late for it.
It wasn't even
Take-
for power.
Then why? What could she possibly offer you that you could that you would agree to such crazy terms?
Speaking of which, what did you agree to?
It would help us find the owner of that stupid axe. And then I had in my mind that we'd just kill her again.
I'm sorry, come again?
She would help us find the owner of the axe, and I thought in my mind we would just kill her again afterwards.
And you didn't think by binding your soul to a demon that might not be beneficial to her in any such way, shape, or form.
Maybe she thought she could beat us again.
Yeah, but this time she's bound
Raga?
to you.
She almost killed us by possessing you. Think about that. Think about that for a quick second.
Yep, what do you think I've been fighting this whole time?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
On top of that, if the whole deal was for her to help us find a helper, what has she been actually doing this whole week?
Nothing, because I haven't summoned her.
And you
You
won't
have to summon her just to help? She can't just talk to you? It's like, hey, maybe that guy?
No, because that's how demons work. They don't give you things for free. They never do.
They give you,
Well,
well, they do give you one thing for free if it's a succubus.
Oh.
Herpes?
Eternal damnation.
Crab?
And the Hawktua.
Look, the matter is, this is a bad idea. And the only way to fix it is to get some actual expertise help. But for now, we must keep her contained.
What more expertise do you think I can
Promise
get
me
than the
Will
church?
not summon her. I point at Ragna. It's like, promise me you will not do anything stupid.
If I wanted to summon her, I would have already done it.
I need to hear you say it. I need to hear you say, I promise I won't do it.
Okay, I promise?
What are we, in kindergarten?
You do realize I'm an oathbreaker, right?
Yeah, right? Like, what the fuck is that gonna do?
That's gonna.
He broke his own oath. The biggest, most important thing in his whole career.
You walked into that one, Phantom.
I did it
You
for
think
the
he won't
memes.
bring a promise for like a second?
I did it for the memes.
What meme was that?
I have a 9 intelligence. Back off.
There we go. Below average intelligence.
Fireball you. The wrong person.
Look, let's stick with the plan we have so far. Try to get as many as possible. I already have some extra help trying to point people to your direction anyway, thanks to the arena and all that. We just have to be patient. Yeah, we're on a time crunch, and yeah, that's going to hurt us greatly, especially knowing how long it's going to take for our main objective to get online. But our hands are tied thanks to the circumstances we already put ourselves in. Unless we actually can find the creator of, not the creator, the owner of the axe. which I want to point out, the axe posts only the ones who knows who the person is and refuse to tell us, or even choose at that matter. We're stuck. If it was just up to us, anyone would have the axe. But the fact that the axe is sentient and being stubborn as balls,
Stubborn as balls.
there's no, we can't just willy-nilly it. I thought of something.
Oh,
Let's hear it.
Okay, so family names matters, correct?
oh, go on.
Each family name has a crest and sigil. I was thinking if the quest was assigned based on the sigil and names of Fasha, maybe it might increase the chance of people from going after that. But there's just a slight problem with that. As I huddle us all in. Fasha is no longer a noble. And the only people who knows that is us. Assuming us and his father. And I feel like if we do that, the father will catch winds of that.
Which would lead to even more problems.
Mm-hmm. So, I know what to do.
Could you not leave us in the dark?
We had an important name this whole time.
Well,
Okay.
We can simply say the request was from the house, our dragon leader. Huh? Remember? They are one of the strongest knights throughout the whole land. Who wouldn't take on a mission for them? Out of context, I'm talking about our old player, who we call Dragon Money. Huh? Alexis, who is part of the family of, I forgot the family's name.
That should be notes somewhere.
There's no notes of that. Way past that.
I have
someone
an idea where
notes.
the name.
Yeah, the
Oh.
note says it's on D&D Beyond.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what it says.
Yeah, if you go to the Tales,
Look,
if you go to the Tales from Cestria like group page, you can scroll down and you can see the deactivated characters.
Yeah, that's actually where I was going.
yeah,
Which
you do
is,
that.
if they were famous,
The point of the matter is,
Alexa,
if we use Silverbite as the requested name for the mission, that might trigger a bunch of people here. Because there's no way that no one knows Silverbite here, right?
that depends. Would Ragnar know about Silverblade?
Are you saying Silver Bite or Silver Blade, Hanyakusha?
Blade.
I heard Bite.
I heard Bite as well.
Yeah, sorry.
I kind of want to say that you're just saying Silver Bite.
That sounds like a dish. like sounds like finger food.
Can we all get on board, please? Look, a family name is the only chance we have to boosting up this mission. But we can't use Grandraw's name. And I doubt we can use the blacksmith's name. For the guy who will be helping with the Black Wyvern. So Silver Blade's our best bet.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I'll go to the front desk and change the order of the request. Any rejection?
Alright. No. I just hope that
Sounds like a
Ragna can
check.
redeem himself soon. Because otherwise...
Oh, sorry. What do you say, Ragnar?
Sounds like a deception check.
What the...
Uh-huh. It would be deception because technically we do work for them.
It's more deception because you do not work for the human faction, the human family of Silverblade. Also,
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I think that's just her name.
Alexis Silverblade is a dragonborn, though.
Yes, he's a half.
Yes, but also the family that she works under is also a dragon.
No, it's human.
Oh, was it human?
Yeah.
Shit. Huh?
Yeah, you met at her uncle, I think. And yeah, let me find.
I don't remember him being human. Huh?
He was human.
I guess it's still better than nothing. I mean...
True.
The only thing I would say with that is... Well, same issue with the previous name. Someone might ask for confirmation.
If they said the confirmation was from Fire Charmer, then she will let it slide. Because it's us. And they, knowing us, well, that was before you was here, Phantom. Knowing us, we wouldn't do it unless there was for a specific reason.
Hey, I'm on board. I'm just, speculating. Also, we have a...
We have a what?
It's my pact. Ragna's...
What? Is it?
He made a deal with the succubus. Per the rules of my pact. I technically can't associate myself with him. If he goes too far gone, past the point of no return, I would have to leave. Or he would have to die.
If I go past the point of no return, kill me.
Well, then settle. If he goes past the territory, you can kill him. Well, you're not gonna fight this? Like, I don't know what to do in this situation. You think I'm gonna fight against this?
Just letting you know. So that there is no surprises if it comes.
That's it. I'm not gonna lie to you, Phantom. I don't think you're beating him in a one-on-one fight.
Go to hell. I'm gonna go.
I'm not saying that you're weak. I'm saying that him with succubus possessed form, I barely survived.
You were fine.
Tell that to the hole in my body.
Still at half HP, you're fine. Plus, you were already exhausted from earlier.
Okay, we're all agreed with the deal, right? We'll work on the Ragna's sexual intention problem later. Huh?
Fuck, you have to say it like that.
How else would you say it? The fucking succubus inside him.
Should be the
He's
other way
being
around.
pegged inside and out.
This guy's...
Point of the matter is, I'm gonna go to the desk. I'm gonna change the desk. I'll be right back.
Make an intelligence check real fast in Yankusha.
Oh shit! Why?
So you can actually probably remember Thaddeus's name.
I use the.
At this point, I'm just thinking Heat is going to eventually team kill us all.
16?
16? Yes. If you look in the D&D feedback channel, you actually do remember his name. The actual name of the noble family that Alexis belongs to. Silverblade is her dragonkin name. Does dragonkin do a different naming conventions than humans do?
I could not pronounce that last name.
Well, don't need to worry about pronouncing it. And you go up to the guild thing, and you explain the situation to them. They're a little, like, dubious in the fact of just, like, why are you changing it now? What's going on? They ask you 20 questions sort of scenario.
I say to them that at this point, getting that Hellberry out of the ground has become a great importance by our benefactors. To the point that it's now critical.
Yeah.
So they told us to change for their name.
All right.
Since our name is not enough.
On that part of it, and make a deception check.
Yes.
Because they did not specifically...
Guys?
Yeah.
Permission to use all the glory dice.
Use them all.
Add 3d6s to your roll.
Alright, deception check. Thank God I said that, because that's a 14, and I'm going to add the 3d6s.
Yeah.
So that would be a 25.
Yeah. They're like, okay, I'm gonna charge you 1 silver to do this because it's a whole changing of.
Take a goal.
Yeah. Okay. So you go. Okay. the arguments become less. Yeah. So you,
Just shut him up.
Yep.
Just shut him up.
yeah. So you change it to mention that the Roakin family is, the Roakin family is the backer of this endeavor.
Mm-hmm.
With that done, it is about, we'll say that time passes till about 4-ish p.m.
Shit, I gotta get cleaned up. As I rush, as I haul ass upstairs to get changed.
Are you good?
I can't leave bloody and bruised.
Oh yeah, you also did notice that he did have bandage. He was bandaged up.
There, normal clothes.
Do you even have normal clothes still? Did you buy some more?
Shit! This guy sells for the shirt. I have here's my wardrobe, Chad. I think I need to explain. My wardrobe consists with shoes, like 3 pairs of shoes, socks, a whole bunch of pants, no shirts, 0 shirts.
Rip them all up.
You know what? I'm not even gonna ask.
Look, the kobold asked me out for dinner again.
So it was a date. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's not a date. I was wounded. She wanted to feed me. I said yes.
Alright.
Thank you. Cool. God. Now we just sit and wait and hope that anything goes wrong. And if a letter comes from us from them, we'll send them a letter back, explaining partial the situation, not completely about what the Hellbrook situation, but to the post part. Now, now Hita, out of character.
Yep.
Because I already made the decision, so at this point, it's already too late to change. There was no way we could use Grandjaw's name, right? Like, I feel like using Grandjaw's name would be bad. Am I correct on that statement?
I'll tell you what. Do this. Say this. Go. I'm gonna go double check the wording of the augury spell. Fast. This is going to be a real life augury spell by the player.
Oh no.
Yes. So you are not proficient in any of this stuff here. Let me just get out where. Here we go. Augury. Right.
I think since the player asks a question and then the DM says will, or
Yep.
forget the third one.
That's what it is. So let me think. What's a good spell cost for you to that I can have here?
5 key points for the rest of the week.
That's cold. That is some shit.
First of all, Ragnar, Mr. Oathbreaker and most temptation of Hardy. You realize that that's the key opponent to my whole kit, and I can't, and I'll be useless without it, right?
Do you have any spell slots?
You also want to forget that the fact is that they nerf. No,
I'm joking on that one. Then.
How about just your proficiency bonus every long rest?
Every long rest?
No, that's too.
Short rest?
Still too much.
The point is the word every.
Every. That's the problem with that one. Yes.
My old teammates is trying to sabotage me. I don't.
Well, you're completely drained, right? You're trying to use spell slots that you don't have.
Yeah, he has 5 key points left.
Oh, okay, shoot.
Only used
1 key point.
5 out of 8 left.
What are you so freaking out about? Oh wait, don't you get key points back on a short rest too?
I don't think I get a short. I think it's a long rest.
See now. Anyakusa's character sheet. I don't need Kyoku's today. Dun 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 dun.
DM's doing DM things. Give him a
DM's
moment.
doing DM things, yep.
It always
Also,
takes him
we
a
forgot-
while because he's never prepared. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just.
Also, we forgot about Fasha. Where's Fasha at?
Fasha is
He had that
currently-
surgery.
Yeah.
Remember?
Fasha, yeah. The real Fasha is recovering IRL.
Hita, I know that.
He's at the infirmary in the Cobalt Arena along with Kyoku.
Alright, so you regain your key on a short or long rest.
Matter still stands. If I get jump out there for any reason and I have no more key points, I'm fucked.
I'll say this. We'll say this. On the next session, you guys start with 0 glory dice this time instead of 3.
I'll take that.
All right.
Oh, glory!
So,
Because we barely use that, to be honest.
I will just remind my players that Grandral has been in contact with one character multiple times offering assistance.
Have I not been asking assistance?
Oh my fucking god! I'm going to murder you.
No, I
I'm going to let him. I'm going to join in too.
I want to point out this mission would have been done a week ago. If we knew that Grand Draw was offering help.
And people are saying, nah, bro, we got it. Anyway. On that little bombshell of a out of character moment, we're gonna take a quick break here real fast. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Right,
More
gonna have
of
an
the
intimate
information
talk.
they just acquired here. With that in mind, and we'll be right back, folks. I'll also be running a 3-minute ad during this break as well, just to kind of run and be done with it. So.
Ew, ads.
Hey man, revenue for the stream. I'll see you in a moment.
Raga.
What?
And we're back. Mostly. Anyakusha is still getting some stuff of this snack on and everything. But in the meantime, we'll jump over to Barb. Barb, currently it is about 5 p.m. and it is starting, the sun has started going behind the mountain range and it is starting to get darker and cold outside. Throughout your time in this afternoon, a number of people have come up, more so than yesterday, for sure, absolutely. It seems that word is getting out about a mysterious thing sticking out of the ground, and whoever should pull it gets it. So, in total, hold on, do this real fast.
This is the second day, so technically I should have my spells back, right?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't do a long rest, so I was like, why do I have my spells cast for the first day?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You spent you gave out a total of 19 gold today in total.
Oh,
Those you'll
really?
try it out.
They're gonna owe me, but okay.
Isn't this Fosh's gold?
Well, you're the guys that offered the gold reward for it, so.
Cool beans. But I can't leave this unattended, can I? I'm trying to think. So if I shrink the weapon and take it with me, how long does it stay shrunk for?
The pixie shrinking usually lasts until they dispel it. It is not a temporary shrinking method.
Until it's dispelled. How does one dispel it?
By either doing dispel magic on it or another fairy reversing it.
Can it be the same fairy?
Yeah.
Wait, we have, who do we have? Who's with me? Isn't that?
Just
Who is
Casper.
with you currently is Casper and Moonlight.
Was Casper here the entire night?
Yes.
The first
Yes.
night? Oh boy. I'm like, I look at Casper, I'm like, this is gonna be another lonely night. What are you doing while you're watching this?
Pretty much.
Right.
That's his response.
Oh! Snake. Is that what? Is that
He's
what it
currently a
is?
snake.
Good. Which my thingamabob.
Well, in that case, I'm going to cast Speak with Animals on myself. And then I'm going to ask Casper that question again. I'm like, so what do you do while you're watching the sword at night?
The downside about this is that while you do expect the spell to work properly, his response is still...
For the duration, you can comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts, and that includes snakes.
that he is technically not a beast, he is a familiar, which is technically a spirit taking on
Which
the
would mean
form of a beast.
Which would mean that they understand and speak the language of their summoner.
You didn't summon him.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. But as you think, And Moonlight kind of looks over to you. So, I hate to inform you, but he doesn't really speak in a normal tongue.
Parcel? Okay. And you understand him?
Sadly, no. But I can infer.
Alright.
Moonlight's a guy, right?
Misgendering.
Yeah,
We don't know.
Yeah, we'll say
no.
Moonlight's male.
No. We got enough males in the party. Make Moonlight female.
And it's not trans.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I hate to inform you, but he doesn't speak in the normal tongue.
Yep. Anyway, continue, Barb.
So I was gonna like give Casper a treat, but I can't think of anything right now. So I'll have something for you in the morning.
This Casper bows his head in gratitude.
It must be awfully lonely watching this all night by yourself.
If a snake could shrug, is basically what it looks like.
All right. Well, anyways,
And what he does is that he forms his part of his tail to form shoulders right by his face, and he just moves his tail up and down.
So I'm gonna tell Casper, I'm like, let's go back to the Adventurers Guild. Get there, I'm gonna work on some stuff to help get more people to come and try and pull this damn thing out. I mean, I could always pull it out, but you know, that'd be cheating. So.
Roll persuasion to see if Casper will go with you.
This is true. You are trying to ask the familiar who's under direct orders from his boss to do something else.
I'm talking to Moonlight.
Oh, okay.
Oh, very well.
And I'm like, Casper is gonna be watching this all alone. I'm like, but just out of curiosity, yeah, I wouldn't have been high enough anyway, so. I don't do persuasion well.
Well, are you were talking to Moonlight, right?
Yes.
Moonlight, it's like, Hank.
Very well, let's go.
I get on Moonlight, and I'm like...
Casper waves its tail at you. Like
I wave back. I wave back.
So yeah, you make your way back across the bridge and everything like that. As you are walking by, you do see a small squad of the Draconian Guard walking across the bridge. You kind of pass halfway across the bridge. Eventually, you get through the main gate of Dragonia and you make your way back to the Adventurers Guild, where you find three of your 5 other party members sitting around a table.
Where's everyone else?
recovering.
I see.
Good.
I see. I gotta look to see if I have this shit in my inventory or not. I do. Thank God. I don't know if I have enough ink, but we'll figure it. We'll find out. Fuck. I'm gonna go up to where the Adventurers Guild is. There like an innkeeper or something?
There's the receptionist desk, yes.
And I go to the receptionist desk and be like, can I borrow some paper? Well, not borrow. Can I have some paper?
Sure, that'll be sure, we can sell some paper for you. How much do you need?
Enough to make like 10 pamphlets.
So 10 pieces of paper?
Yes.
Alright. That'll come out
Okay.
to 1 silver.
Yay, okay.
You get the paper.
Yay. Cool. So I take the paper, I go sit down with everyone else, and I start writing down like pamphlets, like information, like trying, you know, make it look pretty. Like pull out the mysterious, legendary halberd outside the city gates. Get 1 gold for your time and effort. And if you manage to pull it out, you get a grand prize. And then I illustrate like a potion of heroism, make it look all sparkly. And the lettering, like, you know, certain words are like in bold. And I'd be like, come between certain times. That way we're not out during the middle of the fucking night. So.
Yeah. Go ahead, and you're making this look like artistic and everything as well, right?
Depends. Does anyone want to help? Like, I'm good at writing, but maybe, you know, anyone artsy? What the fuck would you even roll for art?
Performance.
Performance.
Okay, so I am going to need help with this because I'm more of I'm more of the, you know, use long words kind of gal, and not like care about the aesthetics. So.
Alright, fine.
Nice. There you go, providing assistance to it. So yeah.
14.
All right. So.
I thought you were providing
Nope.
assistance.
He went ahead. He just started taking the papers from you after you wrote down the stuff. If he asked you like, what you want to like draw the potion or anything, and you're like, yeah, sure, and just.
Well, I'm glad he's taking the paper, but without any ink or ink ball, he ain't doing jack shit.
I have my own ink.
Yeah, take out his own ink. Come on.
I have my own ink.
Well, we're using his roll anyways.
Yep. So yeah, it is. It's
I'm
not.
like I start.
It's not
Yeah.
exactly as you imagined the art in your head, as it usually never is, but that's a pretty good drawing of a potion bottle.
Actually, I don't have ink. I have chalk.
Well, I let them use mine.
Get into work.
Can't be any worse than trying to write on leather.
Yes, Barb has returned from the halberd. And is
I'm like,
also
19 people came today, and yay, I'm getting tired of watching it.
Eh.
Well, I'm saying I'm getting tired of watching it. I feel bad for Casper.
He'll
So,
be. He's a big boy. He can handle himself. And if
He's a
not, I can always
snake.
summon him again.
he's a snake. How big was
Technically, he's a spirit.
How big was the snake?
snake size.
There's different snake sizes.
There's snakes.
There's literally different snake sizes.
Motherfucker. We live in a fantasy world. What is snake size?
Don't forget, you also got nagas.
Yeah, no, he's not. I would say
He's decent. He's
Cobra.
he's
Cobra
he's
size.
long enough to wrap around my torso.
Yeah, Cobra size.
Nice.
Yeah, not a gardener snake or a python.
Or an anaconda.
Or an anaconda,
but,
yeah, no, Cobra size.
Mm. Beer beans.
Yeah.
I can
Have you
always.
Have you guys made any progress on finding the owner?
Unfortunately, no.
You know what's funny is that this entire time, every time I shrink it, I'm wielding it. Ironic, isn't it? Or am I just carrying it? Which one?
You're just carrying it.
Fair.
Like, you shrink it down to a manageable size, and because you are allowed to carry it, you, like, this is, like, 40 pounds of weight I'm carrying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, in comparison to your size.
Wait. Yeah.
Even even if someone else would carry it, it would still feel like they're carrying a 40-pound item that's the size of a tooth.
Yeah.
Or in this case, the size of a size from palm to middle finger. Large water bottle. Oh, 17-ounce water bottle. Anyway.
Alright. Two beans.
So as 5 o'clock rolls around, Anyaksha, did you go out and buy new clothing, or are you still...
No, I use this guy still.
Okay, so you're just using this guy's... As you're waiting at the Adventurers Guild, you do see that Josephine does come in, and she's dressed far more casual than the other night.
And I look at myself, no, I feel overdressed.
You have no shirt on. You're overdressed?
I have this guy's cell phone.
Yeah. As you look over him, it's like, oh, wait, when did you get these clothes?
Don't worry about it.
My boy's been around.
If you're overdressed, just use disguise self again.
She's right. You know nothing about subtlety, do you?
Look, it's fine. Anyakisha, go enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Wait a minute, Hida, is the Hida? It's the Hida.
Is it Hida?
Is the
Yeah, my
halberd
name
back
is
with
Hida.
us? Is the halberd back with us, or is it still outside?
Still outside.
Till outside.
Alright.
Alright, don't have too much fun, you two.
It's just dinner. It's
I'm not,
like
Mom.
Weird. I'm gonna go upstairs. If you need me, I'll try not to need me, but if you need me, that's where I'll be.
I don't know how long it'll take to make the pamphlets. I figure it's probably gonna take me like 30 minutes for a pamphlet. Well,
With the help of Rabbit, but yeah, it takes about 25 minutes to make a single pamphlet.
so
To make it look nice.
yeah, so it's like two pamphlets an hour. Yeah, we could go
If
for
we write
5.
all these letters backwards, stamp all, like, make wooden letters in the shape of, Rana goes on about reinventing the printing press.
Which already exists in the world.
Meanwhile, Phantom is upstairs. He's peering through the eyes of his familiar, see if anyone else comes through during the nighttime.
As you look through the eyes of Casper, you do see... Think does not have dark vision. But thankfully, there's torches lit. And
I do,
as you see several armed draconian guard around the halberd. I forget you also have audio of it.
I do, while I'm making these things, I do describe the one
snake.
while I'm doing the things, the posters, whatever. I do describe to the group. I'm like, there was one draconian that showed up, dressed oddly, with an odd fellow. It was armed with what would appear to be a rapier, which is kind of odd for Dragonborn.
Yeah, we're pretty strong, so we like using heavy weapons.
I don't know, he seemed to have like some sort of dwarvish shit on him or whatever.
Ugh.
For a Dragonborn, like, wearing dwarvish stuff, kind of, you know, odd.
Yeah,
something.
that's a fashion statement for one.
I was like, that is odd as fuck. He stood out.
You also don't like dwarfs in.
What? I mean, theoretically speaking, I guess I wouldn't, but I'm like, eh. You know. They're more, well... They're more
I'm
about
saying the
stealing.
fact that Dragonborn don't like dwarves as now sprung this preference.
Eh.
It's more
So
like,
now they're like,
well, it's not necessarily that they dislike them, especially nowadays, but there is definitely a long history of rivalry between the two warrior-like cultures. They're the pinnacle. Like they're the only they're only two races that have had open warfare with each other and have had a stalemate.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the skill of warriors on both sides. So it's more like that than a hatred nowadays. So when a dragonkin fights a dwarf in the Kobold arena, it's usually a very good spectacle because they're both really good.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Oh, and Hita, I just looked up Poisonous Snake, which is one of the snakes I am able to cast. It doesn't have Dark Vision, you're right, but it does have Blind Sight.
Yeah. I couldn't find the familiar stuff in there because apparently I'm blind and everything like that. Shut up, phone! Dang it.
but you have one sight.
Yeah. But can you with your ability to see through it, you're at the max range, so you can't directly control your familiar. But I don't remember if you actually hear.
Voice of the Chainmaster would like to beg to differ. I think I can perceive through its voice and communicate telepathically as long as I am in the same plane of existence.
Yeah, which is not that hard to do.
I don't know the voice of the Chainmaster. I think they'll let you speak through your familiar, no?
It can also do that. You can communicate telepathically with your familiar, perceive through its senses, and speak through it in your own voice as long as you are in the same plane of existence.
Okay, so yeah, you can't hear everything. So as you see these Draconian guard investigating the Halberd area, this is what the captain was talking about. Yeah, it looks like it. And the legendary blade would be here. There. He sees one of them go up. Get this thing out at all. Not to mention they buried the whole head of the halberd in the rock here? How's anyone supposed to pull this out? I don't know, but we should report this to His Majesty. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oof, big oof.
Big oof. Big oof.
Did you cut visual when you heard that?
No.
No? All right, then you hear the next part as well. Oh. What about the individuals that and placed it here? Perhaps I should inform the on. Probably best to bring them in as well. So are the ones that have the knowledge and reason for having this weapon in the first place. I think the captain would stumble upon something like this. He just got back too, didn't he? Yeah. I went to go check up on the vice captain. Well, you three stand here and watch and guard it for the night. Don't let anyone else approach. Yes, sir. And you see two of the guards come out, walking away, while the other three kind of take up a night watch post for the rest of the evening.
And I just go, okay, that's when I'll tell him, Casper, stay here. Make sure that they don't grab this. I don't know what a snake is supposed to do, but just make sure they don't leave off with the thing.
Don't think
Barb is going to be like, you know,
And then
we're gonna have to pay them for guarding this thing for the night.
I rush downstairs.
Goes downstairs. You see Hanyakusha is finally gone on as well, and
we'll say for the point of brevity that both Kyoku and no, we'll leave them out for now. I'll find out next time.
So
but
I rush downstairs.
Yeah, you see
and
Barb.
I see
and
Ragna and Barb, right?
Yeah, and they're just.
We have a problem.
What's that?
What now?
Did someone pull out the sword while you weren't there? Or the halberd?
No, but there are two guards
Three.
their way to go inform their majesty that there is a legendary weapon out in the front. Ooh, we had trouble.
Last time I checked, free advertising wasn't necessarily a bad thing.
Immediate silence between the two of you as you let Barb's words sink in. Barb just nonchalant, like, it's free advertising.
Who's gonna tell him?
Tell her. Tell me what now?
Tell me why.
They're
Exactly
going to
what-
inform is their majesty.
Okay, and? What is the problem with the Majesty knowing that there's a sword outside this
They're
city?
the thing has our name on it, number one. They're going to come in to question us.
Oh, okay, and?
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's.
What I
was here, he would explain how bad this is.
I understand we cannot tell about who it belongs to, or where it comes from, or there's certain information we can't tell. But
And as Ragna is from here, would I have known Spanish Inquisition tactics?
Go on.
Like torture?
no.
Oh, were you asking me like would you know about the Spanish Inquisition? Is that what you were asking me, or?
No, I was asking if they would question people as if they were the Spanish Inquisition.
I mean, how would a military force interrogate somebody?
With torture. Okay.
Well, we
Let's just say
could assume that, but
a
I
lot
was
of
wondering
bad
if I
things
would
is
know
gonna
that.
happen to us if we don't take care of this. Phantom's really using his his singular brain cell. See.
In the meantime, I'm Barb and Ragnar just casually just writing out the pamphlets and everything. Meanwhile, Phantom's freaking out.
Good, what are you still sitting down there? We gotta intercept them before they tell anyone.
No. Or we just, take the halberd and leave.
No?
Why not?
I didn't
Well,
think we
for
just
one,
leave.
there are two guards keeping watch of the darn thing.
Are they preventing people from going up to it and pulling it?
Yes.
Oh, well, we can't have that.
All right, so let's go. All right, so let's go.
Yeah, I guess. All right.
We should-
Runner grabs the ball.
So both Phantom and Ragnar are starting to head for the exit. Barb, what are you up to?
I look at Moonlight and I'm like, and here I was thinking about doing something productive tonight, but looks like we're gonna have to follow them and see how this plays out. don't know what the
Right.
big fuss is about either, but apparently, someone's got freaking their knickers in a knot, so. I get on Moonlight after having finished, like,
Looks like you got 5 done.
yeah,
I'll bring one with me.
okay,
To get to the king, of course.
yes. I'll put one up at the Adventurers Guild, because why not? I'm sure he already left a message, but a pamphlet probably looks even better. And then I head out and follow the ragtag group.
Alrighty.
This ragtag group of adventurers, they're about to get party rights.
Hmm.
So as you are making your way towards the main gate out of Zugonia, jump over to Anyakasha for a brief description of what's happening for him. Instead of going to a nice restaurant like the Fire and Ice Inn restaurant, you're actually taken to a more casual location.
The kobolds.
No, it's more like just a dive. Just casual, more like everyday foods. It's no fancy wine or expensive meals. It's like at most like 8 copper for a meal.
Here we are. It's not necessarily the fanciest place, but I usually like to come here after work. Hanyakusha? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just in. Oh, that's all.
Oh, okay. Here. Yeah, I'll order something. You are okay with that?
Yeah, sure, it's fine.
He goes up and puts in an order, or you see the somewhat more pudgy half dragon, dragonborn behind the arrow, just going, "Yeah, I gotcha." And then you were presented with this bowl of soup, but it's mostly the soup is just broth, maybe a little bit of like noodles in there, but mostly the biggest thing is that there's this large hunk of meat just in the bowl as well.
Oh. Now this is something I can get you. No, this is something I.
And it's fried meat.
It's some fat guy food right there.
I'm kind of shocked from you today, though. I would think stuff like this wouldn't be your type of thing.
Why did you think that?
Well, I guess the first time you took me out was some kind of 5-course dinner.
I mean, it was just a really nice place, and really couldn't think of anyone else to go to. Well, this was a little too casual.
What are you talking about? This place, compared to the other place, I felt so uptight. This place, like, so relaxed. It reminds me of home.
Oh. Wait, the Inn of Ice and Fire was too fancy for you?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen some of the fancy foods that are brought in for like the high-end individuals. And it makes me think that their restaurants are even more stuffy in the Noble District.
See, to fire services, we have our own base of operation. Granted, we barely be in there since we have to travel so much for missions.
Oh, where are you guys based out of then?
Why am I blinking on the
Velandresh?
Valendash?
Alandresh is the elven tree, the world tree.
Oh,
in the
wait.
forest.
Oh,
Was it Eldengard?
Nope.
I gotta look at the map. Huh? Ah! Everything's breaking!
Make it.
No!
Just make an intelligence check.
To know my house, I'll fail this intelligence. I quit. I am now leaving D&D for the day.
They got a 4 on that one.
Hmm.
As
It's hard to remember since locations is not my best suit.
yeah. As you're trying to think of a name, you take a bite of the meat, and what you thought was going to be chicken is actually more steak. And it's
I'm about to say, you tell me I'm eating dragon right now?
oh, you're eating steak, and it just melts in your mouth, man. It's so good, it actually distracts you and makes you forget.
I lost my train of thought.
Your home.
Wow. Sorry, what is he talking about again?
We're talking about where you're based out of.
That's as you go.
Come on, roll 20. What do you mean you don't work? Work, damn you!
The downside is that Roll20 does not have the names of cities on it.
Nope.
Fuck you! Oh no!
That's the thing. It has Japan on there in Florida and Korea. Or Korea, yeah. I guess it's more Korea than Florida.
Anyway,
Trying to look at notes for once in my goddamn life,
Look at what you did.
which is not helpful.
I blame PETA.
he only has himself to blame for this one. I can't keep telling you guys what everything is. But notes are for.
Well, fairness, you don't make simple names, huh?
This one is a bit more straightforward.
Is it?
Yes. Because I actually took time and thought into naming the place to begin with.
Oh my god.
Chat,
It was
is he
based
lying?
on it was based on the fact that a major river used to run through the area. Sort of
Yeah, because he's in jail.
a sort of Rhine of sorts.
Rhinedale?
Rhine Vale.
God damn it, I was close.
There you go.
I'll keep the name Ryanhart to help me remember Ryan Vale.
Yeah, there you go.
Ryan Vale is where we lived at.
That's pretty far to the east, in the human territory, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be based near
Right.
Valandresh.
We visited there, but no.
I think we
I
have
don't know.
never actually been to Valandresh.
Have we not?
No.
I can't skip with Gab.
River wanted to go to the giant tree, but the adventure took you elsewhere.
Wait, we was there in Valendat.
Oh,
We
you-
just never went into in Valendat.
Yeah, you were in the forest of Valandresh. You never actually been to
It's still
Valandresh.
Valendat.
That's the forest of Valentresh. It's not Valentresh, the tree itself.
Back to the brother here.
Back to the one at hand.
See, where we live at, there's I want to say, in this there foods as great as this. I would tend to go there half the time.
Oh, if I ever get some vacation time, I'd love to come see it.
Sure. I mean, the fire charm is the fire charm's base is welcome to friends and family.
Make a deception check because it is someone's house.
It's our house, huh?
No, technically.
Oh, is it not? Welcome.
No. You just happen to be using it. It's Theodore's house.
Okay, you're not. No, this is our job.
It's Theodore's house, which is Alexis's uncle's house.
Since when?
Since always. The fire charmers are allowed to stay there because Alexis was a part of the fire charmers.
I thought the whole way that we built the house of operations for us because of Alexis.
Yeah, that you guys decided to make that house the base of operation, but you technically do not own the house.
I feel like you just like making a fool out of me.
No, I'm just like pointing out the obvious
I
stuff.
activate this card. Well, I activate this card. Then I activate this.
If it was
card. Well, I
obvious,
activate this
everyone
card.
would have known
This
this.
card. I activate this. Well, I activate this. And I activate your
But I'm pretty
card.
sure
Then I
everyone on
activate
this table right now,
Lex.
size you knows this.
Anyway. Alright, well, we'll go with the deception check for now. Meanwhile, Caleb drops his microphone.
Jesus Christ.
It's a Pringle can of a microphone.
But yes,
What? If anything, this makes it much more easier to be relaxed.
I'm glad, and it looks like you're doing better.
You had no idea how much I needed this.
No, I'm able to help somewhat.
All I can repay you for such kind. You've been doing so much nice things for us.
Oh, no, please, it's no problem at all, really.
No, not that. Training is one thing, but you healed my wounds and take me on to eat a second time?
I said it's
It'd
nothing.
be dishonorable it'd be still dishonorable of my people if I just take and go.
Really, you don't need to.
You can see her face is just getting more flushed.
Anyway, let's keep eating, all right?
And she starts like stuffing food in her mouth to try and get out of the slight awkward conversation right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, I meant to ask you, what happened earlier?
Hmm?
You bolted out of the medical facility ever since I touched your forehead. Did I do something wrong?
Her face goes completely flush, and you swear you see steam coming off of her head.
I'm not very familiar, but is all cobalt able to produce heat for a body like that?
It's not that. It's.
She covers her face in embarrassment.
What Hida is doing is creating a Naruto / Hinata moment.
Pretty much.
Phantom, take notes. This fan fiction is getting juicy.
Pretty much. Only she's not as badass as Hinata. Sadly.
Welcome to 50 Shades of Cobalt.
50 Shades of
Oh, Hunyaki.
No!
Just, bring my head here real fast. Don't mind me. Best emote I've gotten so far.
Come on, I don't get a glory dice.
Yeah, so you can have one.
Anyway.
You can have one. Anyway. Just...
I'm sorry if I offended you or anything.
No, it's
not
not that.
normal to people. I'm just a awkward guy, you know? Eh?
It's not that. It's... Sorry if this is a little too forward, and you can see her kind of like
Taking something.
twirling our fingers together and everything, or like.
Oh my goodness, this is Hinata. Oh my.
To get that sugar beet.
Are you, by chance, seeing anybody?
What do you mean?
Like, are you dating anyone? Her voice always drops in volume when she says that.
Quick, so you're seeing her.
You know what? That would be the dense moment to me to state that. But I feel like that's gonna go bad in so many ways. I want to roll a dice for this.
Just be like, if you want, I could see you. If you want, I could see...
No, because remember, my character doesn't know anything about romance.
Oof.
And
There's a conflict of interest between the player who does hosting in VR chat and the character who has no knowledge on love whatsoever.
I know this is completely different from. Okay, chat, for everyone at home, I work at a host club. So for me to not acknowledge or ignore all of this is taking every fiber of my being.
I didn't know there was a host club there.
Yes, there is.
Huh.
It's VR chat. I'm
No, I'm talking
not
about
even
where,
surprised.
I'm talking about where he lived.
We can't talk about. We're alive right now, huh?
Also, I think
That's what I'm saying, where you live.
Also, I think our chat sharing got disconnected.
Did it?
I think so. Yeah, I think it did.
No, still seems on to me.
Did you see it's getting?
Unless it was a connection issue.
No, did you? Yeah. Well, we're still connected via the thing. Just the shared chat disappeared. Very refreshing.
Weird.
Weird. Huh.
I'm gonna type something
indeed.
random.
It's whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty late Thursday. We'll fix about that later.
Yeah, we're getting there.
No.
Yeah, because I didn't see the.
Wait,
no,
wait. She did say, "Am I dating anyone?"
Yes.
That saved me.
Yeah.
That saved me.
Yeah, are you dating anyone? Yeah.
If she kept with, if I'm seeing anyone, I would have said that. I would have said Rabbit's line for what I rolled.
Yeah.
But she said I was am I dating anyone?
Yeah.
Thank you, words. No, I haven't dated anyone ever since I left the Actually, I haven't dated anyone at all. I mostly been working for the monastery and helping people. I actually never thought about any of this.
There's an awkward silence that goes there.
There's a smile like curve on her lips.
Hold on, I'm doing a thing.
And plus, who wants to date an adventurer like me anyway? I'm always on the move.
What are your perception?
What do you,
What is your
what-
perception again?
17.
Okay, I'm going to make a stealth check for her real fast. Just this.
My monk's eye. You can't fool it.
No, it's your elven ears picking up sound. In an almost inaudible voice saying,
My ears twitch. Oh, sorry. What was that?
It's nothing. A little cold tonight, isn't it?
And Yakuza,
Are you chilly?
you have to.
Shit. I know I'm sure. Oh. What is the? I'm trying to think. What is
There
the
was a joke
warmest
here, but
thing-
I'll leave it alone. There's a joke.
What is the warmest thing in my? I mean, precipitation doesn't really produce warm. I don't think fairy fire would be a good idea right now.
I mean, if you want to warm her up, I have a few ideas.
Just remember the difference between a light bulb and a pregnant lady is that you can unscrew a light bulb.
You unscrew a pregnant lady.
it is.
Huh?
We're not touching that one. We're not touching that one.
Boy.
Like both.
Let's see.
Wait, are we outside or she's cold inside?
You're partially outside.
But like, are we sitting eating outside or we're walking back
it's
outside?
kind of like, I want to say it's like a ramen shop, but it's not ramen.
Oh.
This is Naruto and Hinata. I swear.
Alright, I think I know what to do, and this is gonna be. Hear me out, Hiza, right? We could definitely do this. And this is just gonna take a little bit of finesse.
And then they're gonna have a child and it's gonna be called Bukaku.
No.
I mean,
Please, another word. Please, another name.
I'm gonna need you to say that to yourself one more time.
I'm gonna
Apologize.
cast I'm gonna cast 0 damage arms of Hunter, right?
That is a bad idea.
Hold on a second.
Oh dear.
Cause like it's tendrils, right? So you would think it'd be like
Why not
some
just
kind of
There's
wolf,
one
right?
problem. You've already
What?
used your 2 spell slots for the day, it looks like.
Fuck.
just hug her? That's what you're going to do.
Wow.
Well,
Hiyaku can't just hug her. He's an awkward guy.
So, who's going to get the Hellbird then?
All 3 of you.
Yeah, we're all gonna do.
You know, I could just go get the Hellbird on my own. It wouldn't be hard.
Well, we're currently with Hanyakusha and the other one real fast.
Okay.
So,
I thought we were gonna intercept. Ugh. I thought we were gonna intercept.
I mean, you guys.
Was I going to do something?
Part of, I don't want any part of that. If we need to hide the Hellbird, I can hide the Hellbird.
The cold? Is there anything I can do to help?
That's fine. You have my. I have a little jacket here.
and she then pulls out like a winter like blazer that is in the same styling as the Cobalt Arena.
You must really love the arena.
It's actually just part of the uniform. I didn't have a chance. Didn't really stop by the house before coming out here.
You know what? I can't.
Huh?
I also didn't have time to stop at a store real quick ever since the arena.
Why would you need to worry about that?
Remember when I was very injured and I kind of flexed I flexed my shirt off when we was in the arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to go buy a shirt.
So you're saying that, and she kind of looks down towards your torso. Her face gets really blush again.
Yo, bro, hold on, pause. Who tied that? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Speak up right now.
Someone click that! I have an ad!
Unfortunately,
My boy here is stressed. He's like, I need this.
I'm gonna go to Honyaku's channel and clip it.
Yo, share that in the chat, please.
So don't call to minds because I don't think was that a Discord sound? What sound was that?
It was a Discord subboard.
Nice.
Okay, then my thing might have picked it up.
I didn't hear it.
I heard it.
I heard it. I thought it was so. It's not Heatha. Who the fuck did it?
I had a few options, but that one was the only one that probably wouldn't get copyrighted.
Timed it so fucking well. Yeah.
I saw it coming, so I already prepared it.
I mean, he was really excited about going out to eat. I didn't want to. He was really excited about going out to eat and everything. I didn't want to go like shirtless or anything, so I used some of my magic.
Oh. Well, if you need a place to buy some clothing, I know a shop along the way back.
Do you?
Yeah,
Oh, that'll be so grateful.
they're fairly affordable too.
And a thought has clicked in Hinyaku's head. This will be the perfect chance to repay her for her kindness. God damn it!
Oh boy.
Agnakus is gonna repay her for her kindness, alright?
Heard that one. Anyway.
Then I guess we'll go out shopping after this, huh?
Yeah, let's go.
You guys finish.
You just
That
had
was
a
cold.
field day.
That was some shade. I know you was an umbrella, because that's some shade.
Grab it on timeout real fast. Okay, there we go.
Hey, that was me!
Oh, damn it!
Anyway. So yes. Meanwhile, back with the other group heading towards the halberd. You guys are making your way and you get to the main gate. And as you start walking out across the bridge towards the halberd, you do walk past, as says Caleb, recognize them. The two guards that are walking back to Dragonia.
I can, so I whisper to our party, I'm like, I can get the halberd without them noticing me, right? I don't know why we're all going.
Why are you stealthing it anyway?
What?
Why are you stealthing it again? Just out of my curiosity.
It's being guarded?
So why is it being guarded?
I don't know. Apparently, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. It's the
yeah,
legendary halberd of the Draconian people used during the Dark Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Draconian guards are now guarding it and informing their majesty.
Yeah, but like y'all are the owners on it, and y'all made a mission in it, and no one could deny that it's yours. So with that being said, they have the rights.
I mean, I'm just curious to see how this plays out. But...
They can't stop y'all.
No.
I mean, I'm probably keen to like go right up to the king and like, hey, we heard you look for us.
I can understand he like went to seek out for us, but he did it. He just guarded our elbow. which he have no right to do it. If anything, go over there and complain to them. It's like, you're ruining business.
Anyway. So, as you guys are walking past the two guards that Phantom recognizes, what do?
Well, how far are we
Mind
from
you,
the Hillberg?
Albert is about a 10-minute walk from the main gate of the...
Are we at the main gate?
You're crossing the bridge right now. You're about...
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
Mind you, you two don't know what the guards look like.
Huh?
Caleb does.
Yeah, we're waiting on Phantom.
That's okay. I know where the sword or the Hillbird is. I'm gonna tell Moonlight to stay with the group, and I'm gonna go ahead while casting my innate invisibility.
Oh, okay.
Which, because of how it's coded or written,
You would think that
not-
as we were walking, I would describe what the guards looked like.
yeah. So I got a second level invisibility thanks to my perk or feature, Fairy's invisibility. So I'm gonna go check out the Hillbird ahead of the group.
I'm gonna use one with the shadows and peer into the eyes of my familiar that's still there.
Are you holding on to anyone as you walk?
Well, it's still there.
Pam?
Hello?
Are you holding on to anyone as you walk?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Alright, I need you to roll me a D100 real fast as you're walking.
Me?
Yes.
Alright.
In the meantime, while you're rolling it, so you look through the eyes of Casper, and yes, you do still see the 3 guards that are remaining to guard the post there. They've set up a small campfire to keep themselves warm in this coldish environment. And
28.
28. Alrighty then. And meanwhile, so as you're kind of watching them, meanwhile, oh no, you're just blind and deaf. That's right. You can still feel stuff in your body. Meanwhile, as you're looking through it, you suddenly feel a pain in your left foot, as if it ran into something, and you feel yourself teetering to the left. Ragna, in addition, Moonlight, you see Phantom about to fall over the side of the bridge.
I try to grab on.
You would think that I would stay still as I'm.
I asked,
I wouldn't
are
walk
you
while
holding on to
blind or
anyone
deaf.
as you're walking? You said, no.
Cause I wasn't walking!
You didn't say you didn't stop walking.
I
Good
thought it
job.
would be implied!
Sleepwalking is a
So
thing.
an 18 to try to catch
Yeah, you catch him.
Phantom, and yeah.
Yeah, you feel your body being jerked around, but you can't see or hear what's going on.
Now you feel warm and cuddled.
I hate you, Hita. I hate you. Oh, hang on.
Just sweet and simple.
Nice.
Anyway. So, anyway. What else do you
And then
guys
you-
do?
He gets picked up and carried while he's blind and deaf.
How are you carrying him?
Princess Carrie.
Perfect. So you feel your body being carried, but you still can't see or hear anything of what's happening.
Okay, I'm back.
There. You have been picked up and now being princess carried, but you still are blind and deafened to your physical body, but you can feel yourself being carried.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Whatever.
Interested.
I'll complain about this to you later.
Anyway, regardless, is flying over the chasm. It is a long flight for you, Diva, but the flight is relatively easy. You maintain. The hardest part was just flying over the bridge and over the chasm that is separating the main gate from the tundra itself.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the hardest part of the flight, but everything else is just normal flight from there. Getting there with your invisibility, it takes you less than 5 minutes to get there. You do see the 3 guards in pretty good formation around the blade itself.
I see. How long does it take for me to shrink an item?
I believe it takes you about 1 minute to 1 hour.
Okay, that's fun. How long will it take me to
Also, it will break your invisibility.
Okay. How long will it take to shrink the halberd?
A halberd of this magnitude usually takes about.
Okay. I'll have to wait then.
I can use Casper to distract the guards.
No, I'll wait. I'll wait till you guys get here. I mean, you're not thinking to myself, I'll wait until the group gets here, because that's a distraction in itself. So. Alrighty.
What does Casper see now? Are they just chilling?
Yeah, they're just chilling. It's like these guys are trained for night watch.
I'm gonna pick up a rock and wait, a small little pebble, and wait until the group gets closer.
Alright. Over the next set of minutes, and it's Ragna and Moonlight both make their way over the bridge and everything with the carrying of Phantom.
Mm-hmm.
They probably would have carried you anyway, even if you did stop moving.
Like when I see the group, like when I'm gonna throw the rock towards them to get the guards' attention to look in the direction.
Make a dexterity check for me.
Yay. I'm totally not bad at those checks at all. Actually not. I'm not great either, but... What am I doing? Just a straight dex check?
Straight dex check.
Yay. Well, I rolled okay. 18.
18, alrighty.
With the typing of Aleb's keyboard behind it, yes, the pebble does fly out and actually bring attention to the rest of the party members. As the 3 guards kind of look over. Halt! What business do you have here?
Is that to us or to Barb?
Yeah, it's towards you guys. They don't know Barb's there.
I'm invisible.
Barb's literally invisible right now.
We have. I'll let Phantom go for it.
Phantom,
You
your
heard
boy's literally.
You heard it too, because you're.
All right.
Yeah, you're in earshot with.
If you're not back yet, then I'll just slap you.
I'll speak through the snake.
No.
You say.
Are they all looking at...
I'm gonna pull a double whammy. I'm gonna say, "What are you doing near my halberd?" I'll use a different voice, of course.
Are they all looking at the party?
Yes, they're all looking at the party, with one of them being behind the halberd, with the halberd in sight as well.
God damn it.
Yeah. Basically in a tri-formation around the halberd. As you speak through the snake, the guard or that's closest to it, it spins around and points the halberd down at the snake.
Do an insight check real fast.
Which one spun around? The one that's still looking at the
Technically,
halberd?
all three of them turned around, and then
Goddamn.
like one of them turned back and do the halberd against the other two. This time, a familiar.
I'm gonna. Interesting. I don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna just hide behind like a rock or something nearby and just keep watching.
Ah.
I need one of them to fucking move.
Yeah. Anyway. So, one of the guards says a familiar. Starts kind of looking between you and them. Sees. I take it you're the gentleman being carried by the cleric.
Who says I'm a cleric?
You dress. Well, you dress like one, that's for sure.
I dress like a fighter, to be honest.
Yeah, but you do
I have
still.
always been a fighter. My holy book is in the room.
And
Either way.
so are you the ones that procured this weapon?
Oh, is this me?
It's both of you.
Oh my
yes.
God.
It's both of you. Yes.
It's Binya!
Yeah. That's why. Are you the ones that procured this weapon?
I'll keep speaking through the snake. But, oh, gosh darn it. Hang on. I got a phone.
Ragnar, the torch is passed to you.
Alright, fine. Yes, we have procured it. We are looking for the owner.
I see. His Majesty would like to have a word with you. You come with us quietly, and we'll make this as painless. We'll make this as simple as possible.
I was to say, hang on now. I kind of shrugged and was like, it'd be an honor.
No, looks back towards the two. No? If you're following me, The one guard starts leading you away, and the other two remain, and changing their positions to maintain their security around the halberd.
God damn it.
I must ask,
Apparently.
are there others in your party as well?
Yeah, but one's on a date and one's on sick leave.
Who are on sick leave?
Yoku.
Goku and Fasha.
About that, my dad needs
Oh, children's sick leave, yes.
Yeah. If possible, if you can send in a message to them to have them come to the garrison.
To meet the king, right?
Perhaps.
For what purpose?
So you really were the one in charge of the familiar.
Still speaking through the snake.
Ah, then you hear none of this conversation.
Oh, very well.
Yeah, you
Is
still,
the snake just gone?
No,
Everyone
this-
just lived?
the snake is still there. There's still two guards, and there's still an invisible barb.
No, like I had said earlier, I slap Caleb away. I slap Phantom awake if he's not.
So you
If
feel
you're
yourself being
still-
slapped. Do you still maintain vision?
Sure.
I will slap him again.
You feel yourself just being slapped repeatedly. It hurts.
Alright, fine. I'll break the vision, and I'll...
Like, you can just go right back afterwards.
Anyway.
Alright, so, Rhino is about to slap you again. Wake up, dang it!
What? Jesus.
Oh, you're back.
And you're being carried like a princess.
I was slapping you with my tail.
Okay, I'm awake.
Right.
You can put me down now. Unless you're trying to take me out the
I'll put
gym.
you down. Alright, so I'll take you back up. No, I'm kidding.
Put me down. Please and thank you.
Anyway. So.
Alright. So they wanted for an audience with the king.
Why?
Probably to talk about the weapon? Which in itself is a bad thing, but we'll have to try to explain that.
Story of my life.
As the three of you, Moonlight's kind of just tagging along with you two to kind of like maintain the illusion that Barb is not there. Also, he may or may not know where you are, Barb. Moonlight is
my dog.
It's following them like instructed to stay with the group.
Okay.
Yep.
When they're far enough away, I'm going to cast.
Oh, there's two still at the.
There's
at the
still
over.
two, yeah.
Yes, I'm going to cast. Ooh, that's an up. Is that an upcast? No, it's not. But I have plenty of spell slots, and I get them back soon, anyways. I'm gonna cast Conjure Animals. I'm gonna cast and summon or conjure 2 giant eagles
Breaks your
from above.
invisibility.
Huh?
It should break your invisibility through either concentration or casting another spell.
Yeah, but I'm going to be hiding behind a rock, right? So
Make a
I
stealth
know where
check as you cast it.
Okay.
Yes, because there is a verbal and somatic component to.
26. Fuck you.
There we go. There we go.
26.
I rolled a nat 20, so I'm like, yep, done.
There we go. Hey.
Awesome. So
boy, that's
I'm
for
gonna
you.
hide behind the rocks and cast Conjure Animals.
Yep.
60 feet. Okay, so 50 feet above me, 10 feet towards the guards, and I'm gonna give the giant eagles the command to harass and/or scare off the guards, but don't hurt them too much. Heck, even pick them up if you can and drag them off.
Oh boy.
They're just immediately gonna get killed.
Oh boy. All right then. You have the giant eagle stat block up.
No, but they get bonuses anyways.
Get that stat block up for me.
Boy.
And we're just gonna go back and forth. So this stealth thing, and you do get a first round of surprise for it.
Cool.
As they fly in, and the guards go, "Those," and how do they take their surprise round? They're harassing. They're not trying to hurt or anything right now.
Yeah, so they're gonna try and pick up the guards, I guess,
All right.
or like
Carry them away.
something like that. Yeah.
Is that a saving throw? It's a grapple. Yeah, it'll be grappling.
To
Yeah.
grapple. Yeah.
So athletics I think it's your athletics versus my athletics or acrobatics.
So mine or the Eagles?
The Eagle's strength versus the acrobatic skills and athletic skills of the guards.
Okay.
Could Casper leap out and restrain one of them?
No.
And you can talk to her telepathically, but you don't know that.
You don't know what's going on right now.
Unless Casper
because by
happens
the
to
time
tell
they're
him what's
far enough
going on.
away, you're on the bridge, and you're about out a third of the way on the bridge. That's
So
far
that's
enough
a
away.
10.
So 10 total.
And I'll have to do it twice. So
Alright.
so one's got a 19 and one's got a 10.
And use a rat dice for this.
Oh, really? Cheeky bugger.
So what was the first one?
10.
The 10? Yeah, the first guard just manages to push off the eagle. And what was the second one?
19.
19. And that one. Oh, no, that one, he does manage to grapple hit him and everything. But that is the surprise one. So as he's starting to lift off, that guard is going to make an attack on said eagle. Unfortunately, because of the surprise round, he does not quite get it. And meanwhile, the other guard, with his reach from his halberd, makes an attack as well. That is a 19 on the dice, and he is using a dragon steel weapon, so that is a critical hit. Double check halberd damage. I think that's a D10, right?
For halberds, I think so.
Yeah. Well, Hanyakusha fell asleep. But no, went too far. Too far! Halberd is 1d10. Yep. 1d10, so it's 2d10 because it's a critical hit from a dragon steel weapon. That is 17 damage slashing to it. That's his first attack. Here's his second attack.
So you said 17?
17
Okay.
on the first attack. Here's the second attack. That is a 19 to hit.
I gotta see what their freaking AC is too.
Not 19, I can tell you that much. For 10 points of slashing damage. Damage onto him.
Okay.
Alright. So that first eagle is taking a pretty bad beating.
Don't worry, they just need to be there for a distraction. Is this the one that failed the grapple, by the way, or the one that succeeded
the
the grapple?
one that failed the grapple missed his first attack, and he only got the one attack because of the grapple, because of the entire thing. Oh, a giant eagle has 26 hit points plus whatever bonuses that your summoning gets.
I manually rolled it 4d10 and I got the 29.
29.
So
So
same difference. And I get plus 8 because of my.
yeah, just keep an eye on that health because that was a lot of damage.
The eagle that took damage has 10 hit points left.
Oh boy.
And that, I'm just asking, is that the one that's grappling and
That's the one
starting
that's
to carry
currently
it?
grappling the buddy, yeah.
Okay.
So, Eagle's turn, what do they do?
They're gonna try and. Well, the one that's grappled the guy is gonna try and carry him off.
Alright. He is struggling, so it's just gonna be contested strength. The grapple is still going to stay, because the grapple is, but this just determines how easily does he move. So.
I'm gonna use I'm gonna see. Do we have any red dice left?
You have 2 glory dice.
I'm gonna use a glory dice for this in
Alright.
case. Well, the cats are like, feed me, but it's not feeding time. So is that 1d4?
1d6.
No! Are you fucking serious?
What'd
They
you
both
get?
rolled 1s.
Oh. Plus the
Oh.
Eagle's strength of plus 3.
That's
Or
a 5.
5 total.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, so the struggling
Damn it.
of the guard underneath it just prevents him from flying more than 10 feet.
Okay.
Also, he's in plate armor, which is a heavy load to begin with as well.
Yeah, and the other one I guess is gonna try and grapple.
Grapple the other guy. Alright, that is another strength check.
Yay. Ooh, wow, that's the roll I needed, for fuck's sakes. 23.
24.
What?
You got a 24.
Wow.
Yeah. I rolled
Okay,
real
then.
good on that one too.
Yeah, you
Looks
did
like,
indeed.
looks like one of them's a bit more skilled than the other in some aspects,
Yeah.
as he just barely, as he's trying to get ready for like an opportunity attack, the other eagle comes in, grabs hold of the halberd, prevents his attack, and just barely wrenches the halberd out of the clutches of the thing. In the
So
meantime,
I'm gonna go up to the Hellbird because they're occupied, and I'm going to start like drinking it.
all right, and you begin the ritual spell. It's going to take
So it requires me to physically touch the Hellbird, right?
yes.
So I'm gonna pretend like I'm trying to pull it out.
We'll get back to this in a moment. In the meantime, the draconian guard that's being carried away, he is going to, you know what? He's going to do this instead. He's going to look up and exhale a breath of lightning directly underneath the bird itself. The bird will need to make a dexterity saving throw.
It'd suck if you missed.
And point blank range, and it's a saving throw versus another thing.
Dex save.
Dex save.
Do a barrel roll.
Right.
I think regardless of what he gets, I think he's probably dead.
You do 20 damage, yeah.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, and DC's like 15. And also he rolled 2 5s, a 6, and a 4. So that's 20 damage exactly.
Yeah.
So
there's
as
one.
I believe if, let's see, summon creatures.
I think they just
A
disappear.
spirit. Yeah. It's a spirit in the form of an eagle. So
But now that was magic.
yeah. And so as the lightning shoots up from the bridge, you hear the crack of lightning just. All three of you, all of you guys on the bridge look back towards where the halberd is. Like, this your doing?
I hope not.
It's not mine.
You see him pull out a sending stone, with talking to it. Send back up outside. Now. Oh.
Idaho.
And he sends a stone, which transforms into a little like, or it then flies off towards the gate. A few moments later, you see the gates open and a squad of draconian knights is rushing out across the bridge. It's not nothing too serious. Come now, let's get inside. So that eagle's done. Meanwhile, the other one is going to attack the eagle twice as well, since the eagle is still within range after the spell grapple with him. The first attack's gonna miss, even with the modifier, right? Yeah, no, it still misses. All right. Barely misses. Anyway, second attack. Also
So
misses.
this is the guy. This is the one that's grappled. That's
This
trying
is
to
the
attack.
one that was not grappled.
That just finished killing another.
No, the one that was grappled did the lightning breath. The one that wasn't grappled is just attacking the other bird because it's within
Okay.
range.
Okay.
With that, it is the eagle's turn again.
The eagle's gonna try and pick up the one that's got grappled, and
The one that's not grappled.
the one that's grappled.
The one that is not.
'Cause it's-
Neither one of them is grappled. One eagle is dead because he got.
And the other one actually succeeded on his.
Yes.
Oh wait, that was a 20. Ah. Damn.
Yeah. The eagle still did not. Yeah, he rolled a 23, and the other guy got a 24. So he was not grappled.
I'm gonna tell the eagle to disengage, and I'm gonna run off the cliff.
Alright, so you're gonna fly. You're gonna fly away from the halberd.
I'm just gonna jump off the cliff.
You are nowhere near the cliff.
Fine.
So yeah,
I'll fly.
Yeah, you fly off into
away.
the darkness.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's just a perception check. And so, you see the one guard that the one guard that did the lightning breath kind of recover. Just as the eagle flies off, he sees you fly off into the distance as well.
Into the darkness.
Into the darkness. Yep.
Into the darkness, because I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But.
In the meanwhile, Phantom, Ragna, and Moonlight all take it into the garrison as the second squad of knights. As you watch from a distance, you see another squad of knights coming up from the thing, and now the guard around the saber, the halberd is larger than just two people.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I have no way to communicate with the rest of the group,
No.
right? So.
No one does yet.
I'm like, you know what? I don't know what's so special about this halberd, so fuck off. I'm gonna fuck off. I could do more, but I'm gonna fuck off. I don't really care. They're not hostile. They're not hostile towards me inept. Like,
Yeah,
you know?
they're not chasing after your location. And you're pretty sure
They're
one of
not,
the guards
like-
saw you fly off into the distance. Which fairies, at least pixies, variants of fairies, are known for being pranksters and everything, so they could just be playing. It could have just been a prank that was going off. Hard to say.
I mean, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play dumb and be like, yeah, it's probably one of my kin.
Yeah.
Can't really, you know. I'm pretty. I'll ask them like, what happened exactly? And if they're like, oh, two, you know, eagles attacked us, I'm like, did they attack you specifically, or what? And if they're like, you know, did they actually attack you? Because if they didn't, you know, it's probably just a prank.
Yeah.
Prank, bro.
Anyway.
It's just a prank, bro.
Anyway.
A prank, bro gets fireball.
Anyway, regardless of that, as the evening continues to go around, at the Cobalt Arena, the other two eventually awaken, and Anyakusha will pick up your section.
Yeah.
We'll pick up your last part of the day on the next episode.
Date.
The last part of the second date with Josephine, third date technically. We'll pick up with that on the next session in the game. So in 2 weeks' time, we'll pick it up again in there. As
Okay.
the situation starts steadily progressing. With that in mind, I want to thank everyone. With that in mind, I want to thank my players for showing up for today. I want to thank everyone for watching all of our streams. Apparently, their stream thing failed at some point because but yes, I can confirm it did actually count all viewerships on all of our channels as a viewer count.
Huh.
Yeah, we had like 10 viewers at a time.
Nice.
So, yeah, I can confirm.
Well, I guess me, you'll be working more often than either.
Yeah, well, we'll have to have. You have to keep Chrome. I'm sorry.
No!
And on that terrible bombshell, don't go anywhere yet. We're gonna go right to Hey Hanyakusha's live. Yeah, Hanyakusha's live, and so is Caleb. Who knows? Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyway.
Yeah, I gotta leave after this.
Yeah, I say, Valentos is. He was one of our players for a time, if I remember correctly. So yes, we'll go raid Valentos here. He's playing, what is it? Overwatch, it looks like? No, Marvel Rivals is what he's playing. So.
That's the new MOBA.
The new MOBA. Yep. So, don't go anywhere yet. We'll be right back with the raid and everything. Otherwise, we'll see you guys on the next stream, and, yeah. Have a great rest of your day. See you when we get